Hey, Glitch, what are we doing here today?
We're watching video game commercials, most of which I've never seen because I'm too young.
All right, let's just do it. I want to see these. I haven't seen these in forever. Most of them I haven't seen at all. So, hey, and by the way, that's Glitch. I mean, we're 4 frames per second. Let's go.
TurboGrafx 16 is about to knock video games.
This is bonk.
into the Stone Age.
Literally bonks his head into everything.
Yeah, that's his
right
that's
off
his,
the bat. He's going for the
10,000
man.
years ago,
That's his move.
you're a cave
Can I make you feel real old, like right off the bat?
Sure.
You've got
I have no
to
idea what the
fight 21
TurboFax
stages of
even is.
prehistoric bad guys to rescue
Or
your
what is it,
excellent-looking princess.
FX?
TurboGrafx,
And
yeah.
you've only got
Yeah.
one weapon.
Yeah, I've never even heard.
That
is
wasn't
that,
in the game.
The
That was-
TurboGrafx 16 system.
Like, is it an Atari system?
No? Maybe? I don't think so.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's a
Is
game
this
that's
Mario
stuck
2
around for a
or
while.
3?
I think it's a 3.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. Oh.
He's back. All you had to do was ask Super Mario.
We're not going to show any game content. We're not going to tell you what it's about. We're just going to show a bunch of white kids chanting Mario.
Ask. Can we listen to that again? Hold on.
Yeah.
All you had to do was ask.
This is stupid. We love this. We love
Wasn't
this as
Super
kids.
Mario Bros. 2 a flop? That was the one where he went against Wario, right?
No, Super Mario Brothers 2 was the one where they did Doki Doki Panic, and they turned that into it was Doki Doki Panic, and then they said the real Super Mario Brothers 2 was too hard for Americans, so they inserted all those
That's what
assets.
turned into Lost Levels.
Lost Levels was, yes, and I actually played through that on my TikTok, and it is hard, man. It's a hard game.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, it's wild. I'll send you a clip later. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed Super Mario Brothers 2. It was different.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
I haven't played that one. I love 3. 3 is a great game.
Playing with
I don't like the music in 3. I don't know why. No. Oh, we got Japanese commercials.
It's more. I think that was Morn. I forget what the one that looks like he's a member of Kiss is called exactly. Is that
Tanuki suit?
No, Lovely's Tanuki suit. Yeah. Is this the first time they turned Mario into a furry? Like now he's a cat, but I think the Tanuki
Yeah.
suit was the first, like, besides maybe the Power Flower,
Sure.
it was the first thing that like turned him into something.
Sure. Dang.
We're just gonna go
get
through.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Who needs anything but Super Mario Bros? Wow.
Thwomp.
They like got
we should
of the show in there.
we should mention. You're right. We should mention that the audio quality will vary on the games or the commercials. We're talking about 30 and 40-year-old commercials at this point.
Wow. Is that what the Cheep Cheeps looked like in the show? It
I
just
don't
like
remember.
made it look like a random fish and hoped for the best.
All I can think of is, "Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show."
I only am really familiar with the Mama Luigi one.
We'll be
Ow.
right back.
Oh,
Tiger Snake's Revenge.
Put the plan into effect.
Yes, sir.
what is this?
Ammunition check.
I got 2 bullets.
It's the Tiger Electronics Solid Snake.
Are you
What?
Snake's Revenge on a Tiger Electronic game. Are you kidding me?
Watch out, Metal Gear ahead.
I know Stephen Hawking did voiceover for this. Oh man, that was mean. You shouldn't let me near this stuff.
Whew, anyway. These look like the things that came in the cereal boxes.
You didn't have these?
No.
I had like
I did 90
of them.
I wasn't born for 5 years.
These are actually garbage, but like
Yeah.
But
like I
like-
said, they look like the things that come out of cereal boxes.
I have a Ghostbusters one that is shaped like the firehouse. I'm gonna bring it on stream next time.
Tiger Electronics.
Fire Emblem. This is a franchise I fuck with. The original game at this point.
Times has anyone
way
said
outdated.
that about Fire Emblem?
I love Fire Emblem, man.
Yo, Fire Emblem, fuck!
It's great. It's like let's combine tactical RPG with a date simulator. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, it sounds like life to me. Yeah.
Especially the recent ones. They get real Japanese.
Is this Tetris? No, it's just Dr. Mario!
Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario! I think it's... It is!
Game Boy or NES.
I love, like, the days when the games were so minimalistic that the commercials couldn't really show what the game was. It had to just be as eccentric as possible to try to draw you in.
What is this voice? And then he took my head. I'm like, what is...
They, like, do this whole witch doctor bit and just have people jumping around. There's, like, 3 shots of the game itself in the whole 30-second video.
Yeah,
and then
you're
someone buys it, it's like, oh, it's just a Tetris ripoff.
Yeah.
Killer game from Nintendo. Dr. Mario. Wow. But it ain't
Wow.
You get to zap these viruses.
It's rad.
Players.
This one oozes 90s more than any of the things we've watched so far.
Oh, let's take a bet here. How many commercials where someone explodes and the smoke goes up and the kid's just sitting there like, whoa!
Radical, dude.
I just know that we're going to get kid exploding and then the remains are there at some point.
Kid exploding.
It's going to happen.
It actually shows a child exploding, and that's like Yoshi's story.
Hey, you can get it for Game Boy, too.
Dancing drugs.
Your sister gave you the mumps. Your
Oh,
brother
no.
gave you the flu. Your best friend gave you chicken pox. It's payback time.
It's more Dr. Mario, right?
From
Yeah.
Dr. Mario. Go head to head on NES or link up on Game Boy.
Next
Then
episode of
contaminate,
Dragon Ball Z.
exterminate, and spread the viruses.
Oh,
That's the voice.
Able.
You infect your opponent.
Oh my
Make
God.
her sweat. Run a fever.
What?
Dr. Mario.
Wow.
2 players, it's germ
You have super COVID.
Sure.
Okay.
What was that reaction?
I don't know.
Oh, this is Mega Man.
It's Rockman. Yes, it's Japanese Mega Man, or you know what I mean.
Sweet.
It's Mega Man.
What was the reason they changed it in
Marketing.
because it sounded too much like Cockman, or just did
No,
not?
marketing. Marketing.
Mega just sounds better.
Mega's always better.
Oh.
How dare you?
Mega Man 3. And after Mega Man 2, the Mega Man games kind of just go downhill.
Yeah.
King's Quest. Oh, I've never played the King's Quest games.
I remember them from a long, long time ago.
They're like the original point-and-click games, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Roberta Williams and a cast of the world's most talented multimedia
Yeah,
musicians.
Didn't mean to do
I
that.
haven't played too many of this style of game to begin with, other than like, what is it? Secret of Monkey Isle?
What? You jerk!
What?
You absolute asshole! Wait,
He just shows up and like kicks dirt in her face,
fuck you!
like an '80s bully on the beach.
You've never seen or heard before
You
on
dirt.
CD. So experience the
Oh my God.
the most elaborate adventure game of all time.
All time.
King's Quest VII.
This guy's good narrator.
I haven't seen any adventure. Like the Nesquik rabbit showed up and kicked some sand and otherwise.
Oh yeah!
Oh. Those
Oh,
PowerPoint transitions.
Wait, that was the
Oh,
end of
speaking
the commercial. They were like, they got me ready. Hold on a second. They got me ready for adventure, and then they just took it away from me.
What an ending.
It's over. God, this is terrible.
Just
It's
the like
terrible.
drop in music and then the sun swell and transition like it's gonna go somewhere. Just for it to then cut to like whatever commercial would be next.
Yep.
This is a game I've played.
Yeah.
This is like one of the few point and click games I've played, and shit's
The
hard.
Secret of Monkey Island.
But it's a lot of fun.
A game so big, only the Sega's
Guybrush
CD could hold
Threepwood?
it. You
Yeah.
are Guybrush Threepwood,
He's
would-be
like-
pirate. Something's afoot on these islands.
He's trying to
and it's
become a
up to you to
pirate, but
find
he's
out
like
what.
so
The
well-mannered.
graphic adventure game has never been so easy.
Honestly,
Using the
a lot of the pirates
award-winning
are really
SCUM
nice
system,
in it, too.
Walking, talking, taking is as simple as pointing the cursor.
Why
and
did I think
pressing
there would be a higher
button.
resolution?
The Secret of Monkey Island offers
This
its
is just what the
sister
game
with
looks
a
like. I don't,
storytelling
I don't know what you're
experience.
expecting.
Yeah, you're right.
Logic puzzles, complex
Logic?
conversations,
Who needs
and
that?
side-splitting humor. Available now from LucasArts Games and
All of
JVC.
this is true.
The Secret of Monkey Island
was Lucas
sets
found?
new
Yeah.
standards
Oh, yeah.
for Sega Genesis CD games.
How was there not a movie? Or there was there? No, there wasn't. Oh, I only have audio in one ear. Do you?
Yeah, it's in my right ear.
Yeah, me too. Deal with that, everybody. I can hear. I can
Yeah, I
hear you
wonder what
typing
that's going to do
now.
in the recording. Sorry, I'm looking up Monkey Island movie to see if that's a thing.
I hope it is. That's a watch along.
Spielberg was talking about doing one. It was canceled.
Makes sense.
And it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now,
Man, when games came with systems, holy crap.
They still do that. It just ends up costing more now. What the? This looks like Robot Chicken. Like that Mario bit where he ends up in GTA.
Whoa, Bowser looks legit. Whoa.
Huge too.
All right, I need the audio to be of both channels, though. There we go. Oops.
Now I think I only hear it on the left.
Oh, I hear it in both. Come on. I need an exploding kid eventually.
Did I see that this is a Got Milk commercial?
Oh my God, it is.
I think I remember this one.
I don't.
This looks kind of
remember
familiar.
Want to grow? The calcium in milk helps milk grow.
Man, remember the days that milk had commercials?
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Now it's avocados.
Oh shit, you're right. It's avocados and don't for any reason vape commercials.
Well, that just replaces the old don't smoke commercials. The like
Oh,
why do
and
you
the
think?
brain on drugs and like
Yeah.
the frying pan eggs.
I remember the one where it was like the people running around and licking toilets and garbage cans.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember that.
It'd be
one.
that, and then it would cut to like it's just as disgusting as smoking. Like it's like you wouldn't do this, so why put toxins in your body? through a
Oh, I
cigarette?
do remember that. You're right.
Nothing prepares you
Give
for
me a
F-Zero.
Super Scope commercial. F-Zero.
Oh man, I've played this game and I've never been able to stay on the track.
Oh, this guy's exploding. This guy's exploding. Hold
Is
on.
it finally gonna happen? Are we getting an Airheads commercial?
Oh, this guy's fucked. This is. Ah! Where's the smoke? Oh.
That's fast.
What?
Did they just Roger Rabbit him?
Awesome. He didn't explode though. I'm sad.
Game over?
This is Game Genie. I immediately remember it.
No way! Because we got
Game Genie!
We tell you when it's over.
Anybody watch Bill and Ted?
I get. I use it when I want to live forever. Play to the end and win. Maybe
yeah.
I want to start on level 15. No problemo. Next cool games like Street Fighter 2. More exciting.
69, dude.
It ain't over. So we say it's over. Excellent!
Game Genie for NES.
We're getting closer to exploding kids, I'm telling you.
Was Game Genie like the original Game Shark?
Yeah,
Is that
100%.
for like cheat codes and such?
Oh yeah, like it didn't work half as good as they like to make you think it did.
It didn't make your hair stand up on end?
More Game Genie.
This is explicitly Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
For your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Attach it to most of your video games.
Most.
Double Dragon 2, Super Mario.
This is like they got the rights to Bill and Ted, but the actors didn't want to come back for it.
With no video before. You can go to any level. Get unlimited life. Live forever. Like a video
Oh, wait, I recognize that game.
You'll jump totally higher.
Totally.
Make your own effects. And Game Genie gives you more fun.
Okay, make your own effects, my butt. Anyways.
Yeah, that's definitely just like a swept aside thing. Like they don't show anything for that one.
Yeah!
There's an explosion.
That's exactly what I was talking about. we got a twofer.
The TV exploded.
Yeah, look. Kids exploded when wreckage. This is every 90s commercial in my mind.
Go to any
My
level,
God.
jump higher, stay
We
bigger,
liked
live
explosions in
forever.
the 90s.
Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer from Galoo.
Galoo.
Video game enhancer.
Ooh, I can't really hear this one. What is this? What do you think it is? Ghostbusters? No.
No, this is too late for the Ghostbusters game.
Get your old video games out of the closet.
Is it Blockbuster? Oh, it's Game Genie still. Okay.
It's more Game Genie.
Punch harder, live forever.
Live forever.
VintageTVcommercials.com. Is that a part of the actual? No.
Oh, it's the.
Is that some of the YouTube video edit?
It's the kid. He's still exploded.
These are like telling a story. There's
I
a
love
progression
this.
to the commercials.
I love that they're in order.
Are you one of us? 16
Contra?
No, this isn't Contra.
8-bit. Us.
This is a
CD game sound.
3DO? No. What is this? I feel stupid. What is this?
Us. Turbo Express 4.
Oh, it's Turbo. Okay. Same thing.
Oh, is it more Game Genie?
No.
Buy TurboGrafx 16.
It's Turbo Graphics.
38 selected games.
Oh! Did you see them sneak that in there?
What?
Hold on.
And get one of 30.
Oh, I thought that said 170 for a game. I was like, wait a minute.
No.
They were expensive. Even back then, they were expensive.
What's that by today's
Oh, we saw
standards?
this one. Even though I really love that one. Oh, okay. So we're just
Got an
looking.
intro for this. This is a 15-minute video.
Okay.
Oh, this one is its own video of a bunch of
Oh, this dude!
Sega Game Gear commercial starring Ethan Suplee and a dead squirrel.
Do you know what he looks like now?
Ethan Suplee.
It's insane what he looks like now. Hold on,
Oh, that's the brother from My Name Is Earl.
Well, it's also the role I remember him in was he was one of the bullies in Boy Meets World.
Also, holy shit, is this him like totally jacked now?
Yes, he changed his whole life, man.
It's like the first picture
I'm
is
sorry.
him as I remember him.
What? That's how he sees color in the game.
Is this the Game Boy Color?
No, it's the Game Gear.
Oh.
Like the new Mortal 2 and Sonic Triple.
God, commercials used to be great.
Kids, just get you a dead squirrel and whap yourself upside the head with it.
I'm sorry, I gotta go back. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back.
We at Sega have learned that some people are actually throwing their one-color portables away. We urge you to stop. There are still many practical uses for them. Fix a wobbly chair.
Remember back when Sega thought they could beat Nintendo?
Cheese snacks. We at Sega admit we may have an unfair advantage with Game
my
Gear
God, these
being a
commercials.
full-color portable.
I didn't even know Sega had a
This is
handheld.
still no excuse.
What?
Use them to tenderize meat as sunblock or whisk away
Oh.
Oh, wow.
unsightly.
I don't think that's something you can get away with now.
Okay, that's horrifying. You didn't know they had a Game Gear? Okay, for those watching at home, there's an age gap between us. I am 39 years old, and you are what?
27.
There we go. So, yeah, it was awful. It looked great. It presented well, but it was a giant, thick thing. It was like almost like a Nintendo Switch with the controllers on it, but like double or triple the width. And it took 6 or 8 AA batteries that lasted, if you were lucky, 2 hours.
So I'm guessing this came out before the Game Boy Color, because so far both advertisements we saw were about how it's in color and the Game Boy isn't.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, for sure.
Here's another portable game.
Hey man, get
commercial.
portable. Get a Game Gear Supersonic Sports.
Oh, more Game Gear.
Color portable game.
Okay, look how big that case is. That gives you a general idea of how big the game was.
Kid laughs at the guy with the TV in his lap next to him and then pulls out like a 2-foot laptop.
And for the reference, look how small the screen is compared to the system.
Whoa, you
Yeah.
can save $50. The Game Gear Supersonic Sports Pack. You know who makes it.
Coffee? Tea?
Oh! Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
You were colorblind and had an IQ.
Wow, they're really going hard on this one.
Then you wouldn't care which portable you had. Of course, you wouldn't care if you drank from the toilet either.
Sorry if you guys can't hear these. I can't adjust for every commercial.
Creamed spinach color.
That's a great sound. Pick up on that and keep it forever. Wow, that dog did a backflip.
Ow.
What? I didn't know dogs did that.
Just for good measure. UK commercial 1992, Another World.
Whoa. This guy
I don't
scares
remember
me.
this Terminator sequel. Is this the adult film?
Is that Johnny Sins?
Man.
Ah, shit, kid! Blow him up. What are we watching?
I have no idea, but I kind of want it to be an actual movie.
Well, that guy's just gone.
Wow.
It's the Amiga!
Small things amuse small minds, like the tiny critters in Sega's most
This is very
addictive
loud.
game yet, Lemmings. You can help them escape before they self-destruct, or you can just sit back and watch the little guys explode. Lemmings!
That commercial was uncomfortable.
What?
That was a very uncomfortable
Was that a
commercial.
game?
You've never heard of Lemmings?
No.
Wow. Okay, comments are going to be wild on this video. Holy shit. Lemmings is a game where you had to guide from start to finish. You had to guide a group of, I'd say, 50 lemmings. And each course got harder and harder. Like there would be cliffs, there would be obstacles, and you had to build safe structures along the way to get them from point A to point B. And the more lemmings you lost, the lower your score was. If you lost too many, you lost the level.
And you could blow them up?
And they're lemmings
Or is
because
that like a side
lemmings
effect if you
follow
fucked
one
up?
another. What's no, they blow up. They all die usually.
Yeah, if that's a Sega game, like, I think the only Sega games I've actually played have been like
Oh.
Sonic and Taxi Driver.
I don't like this
Or Crazy
visual.
Taxi.
Knowing what I just told you about the lemmings, somebody got their artsy fartsy pants on.
Oh. It's got dark real fast. Is this more lemmings?
Yeah.
They're literally walking off a cliff.
Oh, do you know why this is very? I'll tell you after this. Hold on.
On January 23rd, Apple Computer will announce the Macintosh Office.
Well, you just announced it.
You can look into it. Or you can go on with business as usual.
This is a computer commercial.
What?
All right.
What was?
Oh my god. Okay, so the infamous thing about lemmings is they were always like, oh, they're so stupid and cute because they jump off of cliffs like these people just did, and they off themselves because they're so stupid.
Untrue?
No, it is untrue, but the scene that was recorded is true because Disney. I think it was a Disney film when they were doing a documentary on lemmings. The producers and the cameramen, everything, literally shoved them off the cliff for a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard that, right?
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I know I've heard that like lemmings
bad.
don't actually run off the cliff, and now that you've said that, that sounds like vaguely familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up, man.
I'm stoked. This is a Street Fighter 2 commercial.
Oh man, this one will have some explosions in it.
Wait, who are those guys?
Oh, you know, Roy,
Joe, Bob, Frank. Oh, and it's a Tiger Electronics.
Oh my god.
Fireballs and hurricanes.
Well, that explains why they look so off.
That is very, very accurate. I have this one. Honda looks good. Blanca's taking a poop.
Street Fighter 2.
I think that's just how Blanca always looks.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
Street Fighters came.
Hey, this is actual Street Fighter 2. Oh, no, it ain't. Sock 'em boppers.
Build your punching power before your energy runs out.
Can you Google, look up what it's worth for a Street Fighter 2 Sock 'em bopper? Sock 'em bopper.
Rock'em Sock'em.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Yes, sorry. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I don't know why I said that earlier.
You're thinking of the Sock'em boppers were
yes,
like early 2000s, the big punching glove things.
Yeah.
I got $130 on eBay.
$30?
No, 130.
That's still acceptable.
Rare vintage Street Fighter 2 video game Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Tiger Works.
I want that. If this video blows up, I'll never get it. Because someone else will buy it.
Wow, the lighting really changes it. Because in this picture, like between how blurry and how dark it is, it looks half decent. Looking at this picture of them in light.
I want it. I know what I want for Christmas.
Incredible.
One place to analyze the awesome attacks.
Actually, Father's Day is coming up.
Special techniques. Announcing the all-new official strategy guide for Street Fighter.
Strategy guide.
Yeah.
Oh.
Game Pro Magazine.
That's something we haven't had to have for 15 years.
I love them so much. I would always go to the store, and I was a bad kid, man. I would go to the store, and they would have Game Pro in the sleeve, in like the plastic sleeve. I'd be like, I really need that tips and trick for that game, Resident Evil 2 or whatever it was. So I'd open it up and take it and look and put it back in the sleeve.
You flip through it.
Of course.
You ever bring like a sticky note so you could like write the things, like write the codes down and then like put the thing back? Of course.
I knew people who would rip pages out, and that's not okay. That's vandalism in your butthole for doing it.
Theft.
After you master the special moves featured on this sneak preview, get ready to step up to the Advanced Street Fighter Challenge. Never before seen advanced combinations and tips, slow motion video,
never before
insider
seen
strategies,
ever.
Get it at a store near you.
What was the last strategy guide you bought for a video game?
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay.
It was like a super rare strategy guide too. It was not the one that was the standard one that was like, it was like extra thick. It was like some, I believe it's actually worth money now if it's in good condition, because it was like they only made a limited edition or a limited amount of them. Oh, here we go. We're telling a story. Let's go. Oh, it's Street Fighter 2 again. What is with things busting out? Oh, shit.
It was always supposed to be about how, like, crazy realistic the graphics are, right? It's like, wow, it's coming right at you. It's like you're in the game.
Yeah, that was
and
it.
we look back at this, and it's like...
Yeah.
Crazy that this was ever thought to be realistic. Which means that the shit we play now in 30 years will look like absolute garbage.
Yeah. This is better than the Street Fighter live-action movie.
That's not saying much. Oh my god. Is
I'm
that
there.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm here for this. So much steroids in this commercial. Why didn't they just do this?
That's incredible.
Man.
Do you know the thing about was it like M. Bison? It originally was a different character, and then they had to like change his name when it got localized for some reason.
I think M. Bison sounds too much like Mike Tyson. I think so. Because Mike Tyson was already on the cover of a game. It was either because of that or because of the controversy Tyson was in at the moment with him going to jail for stuff. We'll say that so we don't get ripped off the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I think it had to do with Tyson, though. Man, these Street Fighter commercials.
I think you're in a video of all Street Fighter commercials right now.
I?
Like one long... oh, no.
No.
Maybe you were.
I mean, let me get past it. Oh, Sonic.
Anita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really dusts my doilies.
I mean, I guess that was intentional.
He dusts my doilies.
Hurry, mister. And about his attitude. Smarty pants. Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario?
Oh, they're just straight up saying Mario.
Oh, yeah. Sega and Nintendo used to call each other out all the damn time.
That's awesome. I love this.
Can I say some like, controversial shit? Sonic, at least like 2D Sonic games, aren't fun. And this is
2D,
like
2D Sonic games can be fun. Like Sonic Mania was great.
I grew up on Sonic and Knuckles, but like in retrospect, it's just like the game's all about going fast, but it's so easy to like run into something and just have that throw everything off.
It does feel like you're not in control.
Yeah.
The best part of Sonic is when it's scripted, you're going fast.
Yeah. You're going so fast though, then at that point you're like it's scripted, so you're not even playing a game. Like it gives you a false illusion of control, but you're not actually doing anything. Yeah. So what's happening right now?
Japanese Sonic commercials, that's what. The Sonic and the Hedgehog! Oh, that's
Is his
him.
name Sega Sonic in
I don't know. I don't think so.
In Japan?
Gotta go. Hey, guy, you're the first serious gamer I've seen all morning. Check this out. Brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Wow!
What's this one?
Oh, this is Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis. Hey, look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast, too.
No, over here.
I like Genesis, and it costs a lot less.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. More action, more speed. Sega Genesis. It's a whole lot more for less.
My gosh.
Right.
Final Fantasy 4?
Is that an ostrich?
Is it supposed to be a chocobo? It is, because that's a chocobo song.
I thought chocobos weren't introduced until like 6 or 7. Were they in that early of a game?
Were they? When was the first introduction of chocobos in Final Fantasy? I know you're Googling already, so.
Yep. Deduced chocobo.
Whatever.
I stand corrected. Final Fantasy 2, and have been featured in some capacity in nearly every Final Fantasy title, usually as a means of transport. All right.
All right. Well, this commercial's loud. Oh, it's a PlayStation commercial. No, this is like Star something. I saw the title. I don't know what it is.
It's Star Fox, but it's PlayStation's answer to Star Fox.
Ooh.
Metroid. Oh. That's not what the game looked like.
God, these commercials are so good. Holy shit.
They made like a comic book. What?
Exciting.
Comic book makes like animated toys?
I love this.
Metroid. That was rad. Metroid 2 was kind of hot garbage, but...
Well, guess what? You get another commercial.
One life-sucking Metroid survived the first Metroid adventure, and it's
and you only get audio in one ear.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to translate the other way around, but probably not.
And mightier weapons to search a bigger
we're hearing it only in one ear for some reason.
This was an era where like a lot of sequels to the big Nintendo games tried something different and it ended up being kind of shit, and then they just like returned to form for the rest of the franchise, and it ends up being great.
All right, we're ending with this one.
Link to the Past. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, if this is the one I think it is, and again, I remember this, but not because it wasn't in America. It was Japanese. When I got the internet, I remember seeing this. Let's put it that way. It's ridiculous if this is the one I think it is.
When I got the internet. You mean the internet hasn't always existed?
Nope. Like, just... Yes, this is it. Can you tell what was popular at this time? Thriller, anyone?
Oh. I recognize Link and his uncle, and then none of the characters in the back are visible at all. Oh, that's a, not a Dodongo, a Lizalfo? This is rad.
This is great. Oh no! Wow. This has got to be like a screen, or like a play somewhere.
That's like, that actually looked like a giant animatronic Ganon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Introducing the epic challenge that only the Super Nintendo
we'll watch this one.
system could make possible.
America got this one.
Land and water. You search.
Right? It's terrible.
You should have gotten the dance thing.
Where light becomes dark.
Link dancing to Thriller.
And just when you
The Japanese get all the cool shit.
You find it's just begun.
This is like first person, like
Zelda.
Skyrim Zelda.
Now you're playing with power, superpower.
What is that?
Superpower.
What was that crap?
Yeah, I don't think
I feel
that's
like we have to get through the Zelda.
Calls you to the ultimate battle.
Last one. Okay, this one's the last one.
I can't help
All
it.
right, let's
We're
keep
on
going.
Zelda now.
A quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps
All right, let's make it 100%. The next one is the last one, and we'll end the episode.
it's a game that's already a legend. The Legend of Zelda.
Then we'll pick up where we left off.
Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
Superpower.
That guy looked nothing like Link, but Super Castlevania.
Okay. Let's stop there.
All right.
Let's stop there. Then we got through the Zelda. So, all right, guys. Like, you know what? Let's just go. Boop. Get a little light here. All right, we got to watch this next time. We'll do this again. This was fun.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I dig this. Most of them are ones that were on TV before I was born. So this is my first time seeing most of them.
Man.
But I have played some of the games.
Is there
for what it's worth.
Is there any surprise why these games all of a sudden, like why the video game crash ended and like these started to pick up? Like this kind of advertising brought this thing back to life. Like who wouldn't buy something that had that Zelda commercial?
Well, it makes the game seem like so appealing compared to, and this might be me as like in the 21st century talking about an old 8-bit game, but like the commercials make the games look way more exciting than they actually are. Because it's like all about explosions and like big things happening, and then you pick up the actual game and it's just like so slight, I guess, so minimalistic almost. And granted, like back in the I almost said 80s, but these are for 90s.
Most
games.
90s, yeah.
These are like, you know, still blowing people away, but it's just funny, like the difference between like that Dr. Mario commercial where it's them like dancing around and there's like 3 shots of the actual game because there's not that much to show. You can't do like a gameplay trailer like they do now because there's just not as much game substance that you
it's
can
just
show.
all B-roll. The whole commercial was B-roll. That's it. Yeah, this stuff's great. I love it. I mean, maybe we'll jump into some. I really thought we would hit some here, but I wanna check out some video game merch commercials like cereals and toys. We'll get to those another time, but those, like, this was the jumping off point. Guys, if you like this, please let us know in the comments. Let us know what you'd like to see. Give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. We would appreciate it. Glitch, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, you're part of the group, so.
I am?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yay.
All right. And we just finished up Heavenly Bodies 2, which is a really fun game. We played through the whole thing. I will link it here at the end of this video. So if you want to go watch episode 1 and watch it through, I'll put that as our what's it called again? End screen. That's what YouTube calls it. End screen.
That is we finished Heavenly Bodies also. we didn't beat a game called Heavenly Bodies 2 that, to my knowledge, doesn't actually exist. Although if a sequel comes out, we got to play it.
Dose.
That'd be great.
All right. Anyways, we're out. See you later, guys.
Bye.